have to sneeze, but it's not coming out. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be telling you guys a story time, a very sad story time, and kind of funny at the same time. Like, now that I look back at it, I just want to laugh at myself. Yes, it is actually almost 11 o'clock at night. I got bored. My boyfriend's playing Fortnite, so I was like, let me just film, I have nothing else better to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. So this story time is why I stopped dancing and the reason to it. So the reason to it is because I'm just stupid. Like, I'm stupid. My junior year of high school, which was like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't really know. I'm not going to count right now. So whatever. I live in like a 2-family house. So I have like steps that I need to go down, go outside. And I usually like never ever put the light on because like I'm just so lazy. And when I used to leave for school, it would still be dark out. It was like 6:30. I don't really know. I think I had to be in school by like 7:20. So I would leave pretty early because I used to take the bus. So I'm walking down the steps in the dark, I wasn't on my phone, I swear. My parents used to yell at me and say, you were definitely on your phone, you weren't paying attention, da-da. I was like, I was not on my phone. My phone was in my hand, like, down. They still don't believe me. But I swear, if you're watching this, Mom and Dad, my phone, I was not on it. Anyways, so I'm walking down the steps, whatever, I'm fine. The very last step, I missed it. My foot went into a full 360. It's actually killing me as I speak about it right now. It's really weird. Every time I talk about it, it starts to hurt. Don't know why. So my foot went into a full 360. I didn't feel like, calling my mom or like, telling her because like I always twist my ankle. So it's like, no, like I'm fine. So I'm walking on it. Sixth period comes and I just wanted to cry. Like, when I say killing me, like, I felt like I couldn't even walk on it. Like, I was hopping around school. I hopped all the way down to the nurse's office, and I called my mom. You're gonna think she's her mother, but she's really not. She just didn't know. I call her, literally hysterical crying. I twisted my ankle this morning. It's killing me. Like, I don't know what to do. I can't really walk on it. She's like, Rachel, go back to class. You're fine. You didn't call me this morning when it happened. You're fine. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Go back to class, still killing me, still crying. I'm like a little baby when I get hurt. I cry over everything. So when I got home, like I didn't even like care to take my sock off and like look at it because like, I don't know. And I was wearing fuzzy socks because it was winter, so they were like high up a little bit. So I didn't even like care to look at it, but I was like elevating it. So it was reclined and I just wasn't putting like any pressure on it. Like I literally like didn't get up. So my mom gets home around like 6:30, 7 o'clock maybe. She goes, let me see it. I was like, see what? She goes, your foot? Oh, yeah. Take my sock off. And I kid you not, my foot had a baseball on the side of it. And it was blue, it was purple, oh, it was gross. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I need to go to the hospital. She's like, no, like we'll put ice on it for tonight and like see how it is in the morning. So I'm like, all right, like whatever. Like I'll put ice on it, maybe the ice will like swell it down and help it, whatever. It was the next morning and I tried putting pressure on it. I almost fell to the ground. I felt like, what like pins and needles, like how that feels? It was 10 times worse than pins and needles. Like it was pins and needles, but 10 times worse. Like I couldn't even put pressure on it. And I screamed and my mom came in my room and heard me. And she was like, what's the matter? I was like, I can't put pressure on it. It's killing me. I just got pins and needles as I was editing that. And my foot is killing me. So she's like, oh my God, we have to go to the hospital. So we rush to the hospital. My dad drives us, and we're sitting in the waiting room for like an hour maybe. It was like, ugh, whatever, like, that's the ER for you. I go in, get x-rays. They come out, and they're like, oh, you fractured your ankle. It's like, great. They were like, and it's really bad. It would have been better if you just broke it. Great. So now what? Like, what's going to happen? They were like, we're going to give you a soft cast, and you're going to need to learn how to use crutches. They were like, did you ever use crutches before? And I was like, no, this is like the first time I ever like fractured or broke something. Like, but like I kind of got the hang of it. So it was fine. And then like 2 weeks later, they were like, okay, you need an MRI or a CAT scan. I think it was an MRI. And it was so hard because they like made you like literally put it flat to like the machine or whatever, and I literally couldn't even do it, so they had to do it like at least like 20 times. I'm like, oh my god, like this is killing me. I just want to go home, like I don't want to do this. Then they told me from the MRI I teared 3 ligaments and something with my tissue or something. So I fractured my ankle and teared 3 ligaments. So I was on crutches for 2 months, 2.5 months. It was terrible. So I obviously couldn't dance for those 2 months because I'm not going to dance on one foot because I'll fall on my booty. After that, like, I just didn't think I could go back because, like, I wasn't used to it. Like, to this day, I still can't even point my foot how I used to. And it just really sucks because I was in competition and I was, like, so serious about it. Like, I love to dance. Like, I danced from when I was 2 years old up until, like, 16, I think. 16, 17 maybe. Yeah, around that. So that's my story time on how I hurt my foot and why I stopped dancing. And like, I'm just so upset because I miss it so much. But that's it, you guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. And stay tuned for my next video. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified every time I post.